Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, and it's very good to see you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for watching. It's Monday Morning Coffee with Kyle and Dan. I'm Anne.Rossley here with my dear friend and colleague, Kyle Harvey. We sell real estate in downtown Chicago, and we're here today to talk about real estate. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do stats, which is not different, but then we're going to jump into sharing. What would you say?
Whatever we're thinking about right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do. So let me just say we did not get the blizzard that they forecast. So all is well in Chicago, everyone. If you're watching, it's November 10th. It's the day before Veterans Day. I'm wearing my poppy, which is really Memorial Day. And yes, but it is the biggest snow we've had before Thanksgiving in a while.
Yeah, and we've had such a warm fall. But here's my gripe, because I have to have a gripe.
All right, share it. Share away.
Slowly descend into cold. We went from 60 to 30. And I think that's just unfair. I would like my 50s back.
Yeah, I know.
I'd like my 40s back.
We're gonna get it. We've had Thanksgivings where we've had 60s,
I don't want 60. I want 40 and 50. I just would like the slide into winter. I don't like the plunge into winter. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Good thing I got my puffer coat out and my boots out.
All of mine are always ready, but still, darn it.
I know.
Yeah, here we are.
All right. Well, let's start with stats, shall we?
Please.
All right. Add to stage. Here we go. All right. So let me remove. No. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I just wanted you to see the entire thing. Okay. Lakefront communities, downtown Chicago. Let's look at it. First, houses or single families. All right. In the month of October, 77 closed. And you can see that, out of the last 3 years, that's the highest November we've had. Note.
I mean, marginally, let's be honest, people.
Okay,
marginally.
I know.
Yeah.
But notice we're getting back to a traditional curve, right, of the seasonal market.
Yes.
So 71. Now, this is funny to me because it's 71 for the last 3 years in November. But what has gone on around that November has been wickedly wild, right?
Yes.
So you have this weird spike 2 years ago where it got to 71. And then we were higher up the year before that, and then 71. I find it very weird looking.
Yeah, that there was a quick spike before the holiday.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that is odd.
Yeah.
Huh?
Anyway. Oh, look, this is just dismal.
Plummeting. Oh.
139 homes for sale right now.
In the lakefront home. Yeah.
And I think if we look today, there'd be even fewer because people are starting to take them off for the holidays now. Don't you think?
Well, you're not counting private network. You're right. Oh, when I was doing my little search,
yeah,
I took off private network because I didn't want to have to go into the private network. Dropped it in half.
Is that right? That doesn't surprise me.
Everyone's going on the private network.
Right.
Did you see that Zillow is claiming that it's going after MRED's private network for keeping, if you put it on the private network, that counts as part of the Zillow ban? That could be very interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to, you know what? Let's talk about that next week. That's an important thing. Yeah, folks, here's the learning. If an agent talks to you about going on the private network, be sure you have an entire conversation with them about the ramifications of that, because how you market offline may affect your ability to reach people once you decide to get on the MLS and try to go full boat.
On certain platforms. Yes.
Okay. Again, economics 101, all-time high again, 1,515,000 for median sales price. 1.7 months of inventory is all we have. And again, luxury, and this is 3 million or more, Kyle, 3 million or more. There's only a 5-month inventory.
That is insane.
Look at this, 30 months worth way back. And it was pre-pandemic, it was typical to have 12 months worth of inventory for luxury.
Yeah.
Very interesting. All right, so this is year to date.
Mm.
Through October, 862 single-family homes have sold in the lakefront communities. That's only up 1%, but up 12% from 2024 to 2023. So it's still climbing despite the fact that we have record lows of available property. All right, so condos. It's the same story here. I mean, look at closed. 744 is the highest in 5 years.
And remember, the 2 years before were the crazy years. You know,
exactly. The unicorn years of
the pandemic years.
Yeah.
We're probably, that's interesting.
Under contract 728, again, highest in 4 years there.
I wonder,
record lows. Look at the record lows.
Yeah. So what's inventory is our inventory of condos higher or back to normal, or has it always sort of stayed higher than single family homes? Because single family homes plunged after the pandemic or through the pandemic and now because of, I think, one of the reasons is they're very sensitive to the interest rates. I mean, some of these houses really do need a mortgage, and if the mortgage is so high, people stay in their little condo, or they'll stay and not buy homes, or not sell their homes because they have two assets, the loan and the house, and you've got to make a decision on both of them. But I think condos just feel like people are more willing to give those up and put them on the market because they have to move. I don't know. What's your sense? Do we have? Are the numbers of units?
Right? Isn't that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. Like you feel more like you can find a substitute condo.
Yes. Or you're moving out, or you're, whatever. I wonder if the numbers of units for sale of condos is starting to get to 2019 levels. I'd be very interested in that. Not for today, but maybe we look at that next week, whether the number of units is coming back.
Yes.
Prices are rising.
Yeah, you're going to see that here again. Okay, so it's only 2 months worth of inventory.
I mean, my God.
And look at this. 2 million or more, there's only 7 months of inventory. So luxury condos are still very hot commodities.
I know.
Now, notice, okay, so we had a low in 2022 when rates were low and everybody was buying. And then inventory creeped up again on the luxury, but now it's back down again.
I wonder if there may be a lot of luxury condos on the private network.
Yeah, there could be.
People are using the private network a lot, but I don't know. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Look at this now. We were steady at around, when you and I first started doing the show, it was around 400, 420, 400, 420. And then all of a sudden,
wasn't it 350?
Yeah, well, it was 380 down here. Yeah. And now,
well, maybe about 385 or something. Look at it now. Incredible.
Absolutely. Again, though, remember, this is median sales price, and I don't want to just say these stats are wrong, but think about this a minute. We've talked about it in the past. We have seen a significant increase in the amount of luxury walk-ups, like in Lincoln Park, for example. 3 units in a building, and you've got $1.2 million to $1.5 million for a 3-bedroom walk-up in Lincoln Park.
That is true, but this is the greater lakefront communities.
Yeah.
1 and 2, the things that never stop trading were the lower priced ones.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
So we've got a lot of numbers of sales are in the lower price, dragging down the median sales price because there's so many in the
Well,
lower
that's
price.
true. Right.
So it's just it's really
You got a combination of both then.
it's just a very interesting combo. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, we're up 2%. So in terms, these are number of units, obviously, because prices went up. If we looked at volume, it would be higher. But year to date, almost 9,000 attached properties have closed. Given the record low of inventory, I think that's a significant thing.
Yeah.
Interest rates low. This was actually a week and a half ago, but we're still very competitive around the 6 range. And I just wanted to throw this in. This is the last slide, that only the Mid-Atlantic eclipses us in terms of price appreciation year over year.
I saw something in Cranes saying that we're starting to cool our price appreciation, that other places are starting to catch up. So it was just interesting.
Yeah.
People. Interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I spend a lot of time working in the Gold Coast area and then the near north side, where prices sometimes feel more stagnant. They aren't growing as rapidly as other parts of the city.
Well, like a Sandberg condo, right? A Sandberg condo
they aren't growing that much.
No,
they're growing a little bit, but
they sell well. They're reliable.
Great.
Yeah.
I say that's the most liquid real estate you can have in the city of Chicago is a Sandberg condo.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's a great, those are really interesting properties, though some of them are about to do riser projects. And that's going to be really expensive for the owners.
Yeah. Well.
So anyway.
Hey, listen, it was meant to be, man.
Listen, it's galvanized steel pipes don't last forever. I know. Okay, so shall we talk about my nonsense?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm frozen. Okay, I'm back. There was a moment where my bandwidth was frozen. So will you bring up, so Anne and I this week sort of said, let's just do fun things. And as people who spend time watching us know that I notice basement bars. Will you pull up where are all the basement bars, Deck?
Where are all
Where'd they all
go? Bars.
Where have they gone? People, don't we love a basement bar? Don't we love, aren't these why we have a bungalow or a house in Chicago?
Look at those.
I don't know where I grabbed this. And who would have a Dan Marino jersey, for heaven's sakes?
In Chicago? Absolutely. Oh, look at this one.
This one's great. This is making something out of nothing.
I didn't see this one.
Making something out of nothing. I got this off Facebook because it was hard to find. So people, here's the thing.
Yeah, and I confess that I discarded some of our old photos, which put poor Kyle in a terrible position to prepare for today. Listen,
it's my fault for not keeping keeping better track. But these, I was really surprised by how difficult it is, because when I show you guys houses from time to time, I show you a basement bar if there is a basement bar, because I enjoy it. And I think we all enjoy it as a typical Chicago thing, but they're vanishing. So what I found, so then I started to search, well, what's going on with bungalows? I'm looking for basement bars. What's going on with bungalows? And
you find them a lot in bungalows.
You do, because they have a nice basement. They are often just 1 story, maybe 1.5 stories, maybe 2 stories, because they built out the top. And so they have a basement, and often that has one of these beautiful bars. This one this is for sale in Glenview. So if you're interested in finding out the property, this one exists. I love the little booth. I mean, this is in somebody's home. They have a booth. They wrecked it a little bit with the treadmill, but otherwise it's darling.
Yeah.
So I went and looked at these properties. So this house should have a basement bar. It doesn't have a basement bar. Will you take our name and Hougie off the top?
Hougie gone.
So this house is at 5853 West Newport. And it's a bungalow with 6 bedrooms. I don't know where all the bedrooms are. I think they've done something, but this has been redone recently. It closed in May of 2025. The unremodeled version sold for $310,000. It is on the market now for $544,000. So I'm sure this is gonna sell.
Yeah.
This is what they've done to the basement.
Oh yeah, they've sanitized it.
Where's the bar? Well, it's way too much light. I don't see a pinball machine. I mean, what is going on, people?
Right. I know, but
look at this darling thing at 5844 West Leland Avenue.
But you know what? They almost sanitized that one too much. Look at that.
Oh, no, wait, it's not finished. So this sold in December of 2024 for $260,000, and it was a wreck. It is now on the market for $549,000. It's been on the $549,999. People, $550,000. Make it $550,000, because then you capture people who have a cutoff at $550,000 and a floor at $550,000.
Right. Bridge pricing, people.
Bridge pricing. But this cute little house is 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 1 with a basement, and 2 baths. See, it's all the fancy new.
That's what buyers want these days. Now, I don't know that I would have chosen carpet for the basement.
They chose carpet for cheapness. The next person's going to do whatever they do on the floor.
Yeah.
Either they'll put vinyl.
Well, no, there's your bar in the back, Kyle. They're going to.
It's not a bar. It is a beverage fridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a basement bar.
I know.
This is the only one with
throne. Yeah.
See, this space should be turned into a bar. Okay, this cute house is on the private net. What's this doing on the private network, people? It should be on the private network. It's on the private network. 3134 North Lowell. It's sold in 2025 as a wreck for $331,000. And this is what they've done. Just to give you a sense. Like, I give you the kitchen because that tells you the level of finishes.
Yeah.
And then that's the basement. The basement was a wreck before, but this should
look much like it doesn't look like they dug it out or did anything. Look at the difference between the height of the door and the ceiling.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, this is structural. All of this is obviously structural, holding the house up. That's probably all they could do.
Yeah.
Okay, so now to the next one.
Looking for a house.
Pull up basement bars too.
Oh, basement bars too. I had clients looking. If you have a tall client, you have absolutely got to have a dugout basement.
Yes, you do. As a tall person. I'm a tall person, people. You don't know that? I'm tall.
I know. That's the funny thing. You know, we look so silly when we stand next to each other.
No, we don't.
Well.
Mutt and Jeff. All righty. So this one is 5524 North Luna, on the market for $600,000. It's been on the market 5 days. I wonder if it's going to hit the sold. It sold in March 2023 for $297,000. This should have a base.
Okay, stop a minute. Go back to that photo. I'm troubled by the painting of these bungalows.
Tell me.
Well, you know, I care so much about history. I think this is a fad that's going to go away in the next 10 years. They're trying to doll them up, but now granted, the aluminum awning to the house to the right is not where it's at either, but you
think it should be natural brick?
I do. I understand why they do it, because they're appealing to this really cute crowd of buyers that want everything to be so perfect. But I don't think it's a good term long trend. A good trend long term.
Well, you know, that's sort of interesting because this is a brick house. I wonder if you won't be able to see when tuck pointing is needed and things like that with the paint. I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
They say don't paint brick because brick needs to breathe.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, anyway, it looks darling.
It does. It looks darling now. I'll give you that.
Yeah. And these people have been in this house for a couple of years. So there was an interim sale for like 400 and change after it was updated to this. And now they're on the market for 600. And what this tells, so look how cute this is.
Yeah.
And this is the basement. They didn't kit it out. Listen, people, if you want 600,000,
you got it in the basement. Yeah.
Drywall your basement and throw in a bar.
No question.
This is in old South Old Irving Park, which means it's in some other neighborhood and they're calling it that. 4326 4326 West Henderson.
Yeah.
Milwaukee to Kildare, people. That's how you get there. It's been on the market for 4 days at 625,000. It is 4320. Oh, I've already said that. It was rehabbed after it was purchased in 2019 for 200. Oh, this is the one that's got the interim sale for $211,000. It was a wreck.
Okay.
211,000 in 2019. In 2020, it sold for 430. People are trying to escape a condo into a house, 2020.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's now on the market for 625. And they kind of decorated it darling. Maybe this is staging. It's fine. That's your basement, people.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
And these are the houses that should have it. This one's 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. So the thing about these bungalows, which is probably what's holding the prices down, is they have very few baths. So everyone's got to double up.
Right.
And nobody likes to double up.
Well, and bungalows also have small bedrooms, and then you have to figure out the gable up and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a little time.
Oh, did I take all that time? No, we got to do your nonsense. What's your nonsense?
Okay. So my nonsense, I have 2 nonsense, but I think we're only going to do 1 today.
Okay.
I was interested in terraces.
Oh, yes.
And the reason I was interested in them is everybody knows everybody wants outdoor space, right? All our buyers want outdoor space. So oftentimes we'll take them to walk-ups because they can get a good sized balcony or a roof deck and the assessments are low. But what if you want a turnkey condo or a tricked out terrace that everybody will envy? What's out there? And so like you, I had to go to some closed properties because yeah. So I'm starting at the top and working my way down, which probably is nonsensical, but this is 4 East Elm, corner of Elm and Rush State, right there. 10,125,000 closed in March of 2025.
Is this the full floor? This is a full floor, I think.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. But the terraces in this building are very nice. So
this is a high floor, whole floor, big terrace.
But what's marvelous, I mean, you see the heaters above in the ceiling there. So that gives you an extra month on either side of the season. And you have this remarkable view. So I thought that was a fun one to share. All right. This is not tricked out, but it is an example of one of the great 9 Walton terraces. And that building is known for its outside terraces, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is currently under contract, listed at 6.9. Don't know sales price. It was on the market for 230 days, 4,500 square feet inside, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath. All right. This one, I'm sure you know what this is too. This is the Palmolive 159 Walton, 4,250,000 on the market. It's been on the market for 590 days. Most recently relisted.
Which unit is this?
This is 18A.
Mm.
But as you know, you don't get a terrace on every unit at the Palmolive.
I wonder if this is the one that had 2 terraces, and they had AstroTurf all over it because they had dogs. I wonder if they pulled up the AstroTurf.
That could very well be because yes, on the listing they list 1 terrace at 80 by 13, one at 8 by 33, and 1 by 8 by 35. Yeah. This is
a unit that is damaged by aspirational pricing, turned all of its potential buyers off, and so it hasn't sold.
And now they're trying to find
Yeah.
them again. Yep.
Yeah.
This is my building. This is 310
Ooh.
South Michigan. This is,
And that's Anne's Terrace.
yeah, I wish. This is the 25th floor. 3,200,000 it sold for in November of last year. 3817 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. And you can see it's overlooking Michigan Avenue there, just south of Symphony Center and the Art Institute.
Beautiful.
This is one of my favorite buildings in Lincoln Park. This is 2350 Orchard.
Yes.
And there are 4 penthouse units, and this is one of those. This is 601. And this is the terrace. They also have a roof deck above.
These people have a roof deck above?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is 3,600,000. It closed for in January of 2025. 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath.
Can we pause for a second?
Yeah.
Those are walls that drop down at the top. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
So this is all season. You could possibly, except for the coldest days, because there's a heater up there,
Yeah.
you could use this all season long. Look at that.
Isn't that great? And the view of the city. And,
oh, wow.
You know, I'm sure you have the same thing. We have luxury buyers that want condos in Lincoln Park, and there just isn't a lot. And this is a remarkable option for those people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm coming back to your hood.
Yep.
Now, this was an exception to my rule of big ones, but I wanted to share it because it was built in 2004. It's a 4-unit building at 1330 State, and that's just a fun terrace.
Wait, 1330? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yes. Those never come on the market.
Yeah. I am crazy about this building. This is River North, and the building only has, I should have put in an exterior. It's 351 Huron. It was really built to have these terraces, 4,500 square feet, closed for $3,090,000, new construction built in 2018. And this terrace, let's see if they put it on here. They didn't put the, oh yeah, 88 by 11, 88 feet. And it's gorgeous.
I would do something more. This looks a little, I'm just going to, Kyle, this is Kyle's gripe. This looks a little corporate. If
it does.
A beautiful, you should really do something that makes the terrace seem like home.
I agree. We'll get to one of those. And then I had to include this one because if you're at 1 Meg Mile, there aren't many terraces. And this has been on the market for 1,063 days, everybody. 950 North Michigan, right at the corner of Michigan and Oak. Landmark location, on the market for $2.7. It's 5,400 square feet.
Does Millie have this one?
No.
Oh, I thought it was one of Millie's.
Somebody I've never heard of.
Okay.
Somebody we don't do business with typically.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting again back to River North, 676 Kingsbury, the Ronsbury,
mm-hmm.
2,007,000. This closed 2024 a year ago. 5,349 square feet. The terrace is 25 by 42.
Look at that, and that's a pool, people. That was steps up or to a pool.
Yeah, isn't that a hootenanny?
Wow.
Okay. And this one, of course, we know this. It's 1550 Clark. This is over the theater.
Oh, yes.
So that's, that's
a unit has this one. Yeah. One unit has this one. It's not a shared one.
This is not the building.
Wow.
Pretty. So it's 28 by 27. You're overlooking the Latin School, but you're right there at Lincoln Park, the Chicago Museum.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And you're at least not right on North Avenue.
No, you're on Clark Street.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's, better. And then, of course, who can forget? Oh, wait, I have to go to my next one. The Playboy Mansion. This is 1340 State.
Mm-hmm.
2,000,001. It is unit 4N. The unit itself has 4,071 square feet. So remarkable location. Yes. Don't you think? I mean, I love it.
And here, people, what lesson do we know from this? Take your pictures in the summertime of your outdoor spaces.
I know.
This is sad, sad, sad. And my guess in summertime, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's an estate sale. So
I remember when they were redoing this thing. I was younger in my real estate career. It's a cool building. All right,
I
next.
actually went into it when I was a younger person. I don't know how we got in there. It was one of the dorms for the no. It was not owned by the Playboy people. It was a dorm for the Art Institute of Chicago.
Yeah.
And so I went into the grotto. I mean, I got to tour all around in there. I
Oh,
mean,
how
it was
fun.
creepy, people.
Oh, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Yeah. The
it's
stories
nicer now.
that
It's very
building
nice
can
now.
tell.
Yeah.
Woo!
Who's this?
Okay. This is 1301 Dearborn.
Oh, yeah.
And this terrace is,
This is one of the big ones.
yes. Oh, it says 1,800 square foot professionally landscaped terrace. Yeah.
Huh.
And
This
then
one is
this
beautiful. This one just sold. This is the expensive. This one was by people who had two dogs.
yes, and this is 1301 State, right? Or
Right.
what is this? Yeah, I don't have the sheet for that, but
Wait. What was the other
nice.
one? 1301 what?
Dearborn.
No, this is 1301 Dearborn too.
Oh,
This is the
1301
Whitney.
Dearborn.
This is the
Okay,
Whitney.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, right. 306, 307. Remember, I sold the one
Right.
right next to it.
Right.
Okay.
What's the other one? Also the Whitney?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm going to move on from here.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is lovely though. This just sold.
It is. There's no view, but you don't, I mean, to be, folks, this is great.
Private.
It's private. It's right across from
Mario's.
Restoration Hardware, Mario's, Third
Third
Coast.
Coast.
Everything's right there.
My dry cleaner.
That's right. I used that dry cleaner at a time. Okay. 653 Kingsbury, 1,600,000 closed May of this year. 3,500 square feet, 1,600,000. I think I said that. 29 by 17 on the terrace. So that's kind of a fun terrace.
It is no sun, but gosh, it's fun. Yeah.
All right. And then this is 189 East Lakeshore Drive, folks. 15 West, 3,800 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1,500,000. And of course, we all know it's only 1,500,000 because it's a co-op with
Wait,
assessment.
189 is a co-op?
189. Oh no, I apologize.
It's a condo.
It is a condo.
It's one of the few condos.
2 on the block, right?
Right. This is one of them.
Yeah.
And this was Bruce, what's his name, who developed this building. He was a year ahead of me at law school. Bruce Abrams. Yeah.
Yes. And the assessments are only $55.29.
Piece of cake.
All right. I only have 2 more, and they're kind of interesting and fun.
Ooh.
This one is 215 West Illinois, Unit 6B, 1,200,000 for 3,000 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So we could probably delve into this thing with the floor plan and the everything, but look at the painting on the outside. Doesn't that look fun?
I have to tell you, I think it would sell faster and at a higher price if you did something with the painting.
Yeah,
make the painting go away.
It was on the market for 341 days.
Yeah.
So it's a loft building. It probably had a wonky interior. It says true entertainer's dream. All right.
Only if you like green ladies.
And here is our last one.
Oh, I love this one.
And this one, this is 2303 North Bosworth, penthouse.
Oh.
1,249,000 it sold for in 3 days.
Yeah, of course it did.
Closed in July of this year with no inventory in Lincoln Park. What else would you expect? 2,100 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
I like that little fire pit.
Isn't that nice? It appears that they have 2 terraces. One's 25 by 18 and one's 25 by 40. So that's remarkable space for the city.
And they were smart. They put evergreens out there. So this is obviously springtime because the tree in the distance, it looks like it has buds.
Yeah.
But it makes what well staged. I'm clapping. And look, it too has I guess shade that can come down for privacy and or
Western sun or whatever. Yeah.
That's great.
Well, and this goes back to what you and I were saying before. when they sanitize these units, like the homes that you showed, they have that look, right? It's really fun to see color.
Yes,
Really fun to see color on these properties.
it
Now,
is.
I would love for our viewers to comment below and tell us what you think. I mean, does this turn you off? To me, this looks really fun.
I think it does look really fun, but there are people, I think buyers, true buyers are very often looking for reasons to reject things.
Yeah.
And color, they might say, well, I don't like the pink throw. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, you're not going to get the pink throw because that's staying with the seller. But they, they
Or
find
the
a
rug or
reason.
the pillows, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. A lot of people will say, I want the pillows. Leave the pillows. But yeah, so I'm just giving you an example. Like, I don't like
Mhm.
color. Well, none of this is staying. Don't
Right.
worry. But yeah, I'd be very interested too in what the viewers have to say.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So that is that. Let me remove that. And
Another one in the can. How many are we now?
we're at
One
175, I think,
ish.
ish.
How great.
I know.
It's nice to see you, Anne.
Good to see you too. And thank you for watching, everybody. Catch us next time. Subscribe to our channels, follow us on social, and call us when you need something. Bye.
Bye.